us from Internet World? Awesome. Well, I'm glad that you're here to join us. Today, I have a friend, Suzie Homemaker. She's going to help me to make lasagna. So, let me introduce you to Suzie. Hey there, Suzie.
Hi.
Say hi to all my internet friends.
Hi, I'm Suzie Homemaker.
Awesome. So, we're going to be making lasagna today. Can you go over all the ingredients for everybody?
Yes, I can. Today we will be using mozzarella cheese, ricotta cheese, pasta sauce, and oven-ready noodles.
Oh, what's an oven-ready noodle? I've never heard of that.
An oven-ready noodle looks like this, and it's what we use to make lasagna.
It looks like parchment. It almost looks like something you can write like 10 commandments on or something. How are we going to eat that? It looks really hard.
We're going to cook it.
Oh, well, that's a good idea. All right, so the first thing we're going to need, oh wait, you forgot the eggs. We got eggs too. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our whole milk ricotta. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's material. We're going to take our whole milk ricotta, plop it into a big old bowl, like so. Plop it right in. Wow, that is some thick ricotta. Look at that stuff. All right, I think we need a knife. Or maybe a giant spoon. You got anything? There's one right here. Where did you go, you weirdo? This is her first time. You got her to excuse her. Suzie Homemaker is not quite the homemaker just yet. There we go. Look at that big old spoon. All right, let's like stick it around there and try to break the suction. Because boy, this does not want to plop out.
No, it doesn't.
Whoop, whoop. There we go. Hey. All right, do you want to finish scooping all that out? And I will crack some eggs. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Here, maybe you should crack the eggs. You want to get violent here. All right. So, 2 eggs. We're going to crack them right into this bowl. Da, 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 da. And we're going to mix all of that good stuff together. But we're going to add some seasoning. We're going to add some cheese. What else are we going to add?
Pasta sauce?
This?
No, we're going
What are we going to add to it?
to cream.
What kind of cream?
Creamer?
Whipping cream, that would work.
Just not flavor. Some people use flavored coffee creamer.
Oh, that would be disgusting. Who wants mocha flavored? How about tiramisu flavored? Coffee flavored lasagna. All right. So we have 2 options. Now, you can always do skim milk. You don't have to go this. I learned how to cook from a guy named Joe Dogs who used to work for the mafia, and it was basically like you cook, like every meal is your last meal. So we're gonna be using some whole milk today. We're gonna pour in, and you can measure if you want, about a half a cup. And then about a half a cup of milk. All right, now KK, give that a stir. We're gonna mix it up really good. I mean Suzie! Suzie! As in Suzie Homemaker! Yes, Suzie, give that a stir. Get that stuff up there on the side. Get all that here. Let's move these noodles out of the way. That's kind of step 2. Now, in addition to the milk, to the cream, and to the ricotta, and the 2 eggs, I'm going to unscrew this top, and I'm going to put about a quarter to a half a cup. You can put more if you'd like. About a half a cup of Romano, Parmesan, sprinkled cheese. You got Romano? Hey, why not? All right. Then I'm going to put a little sprinkle of ricotta, or into the ricotta, some mozzarella. Some mozzarella. Now, if you do this, again, you can measure if you want. You don't have to. My grandma never used a measuring cup. She would say, yeah, about this much. So, make sure when you get this cheese, that's the cheese you can bake, because sometimes they have cheese that's made for salads that doesn't come out good if you make it into a recipe. Just a forewarning. All right, and then I've got some good old-fashioned Italian seasoning, which disappears with the green screen. Well, did this disappear? Oh, it's invisible. This is our secret ingredient. As you can see, you cannot see it because it's so important and no one can know what it is. All right, so there's that. And like for this stuff, I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons. You know, yeah, about that much. So we're gonna put in about that much. Never do this over a bowl. Oh, that could be a mess. You will literally get it everywhere. And then, if I wasn't being careful and I poured out too much, you're trying to scoop it out. So yeah, you know, just use your hand. It's much better. And we did wash our hands at the beginning of all this. Did you wash your hands? I didn't see you.
I did.
Good, me too. All right, I'm gonna remove the 2 secret ingredients from the green screen area. Is the cheese also? No, the cheese isn't. All right, it is green. All right, wait, not green screen. Why would we be using a green screen in our awesome kitchen? Look at these nice marble countertops. Real, yes. We have a stove that we actually cooked on. Well, that looks pretty good. You think it's creamy enough?
I think so.
Now, the trick is when you're doing oven ready pasta noodles, you want things to be a little bit more soupy than normal, but not too soupy. Then you gotta cook it longer, and then it's a pain in the butt. But I think she's right. I think this is pretty good. All right, so where's our big pot? Or where's our big pan that we're gonna cook in?
Our big pan is right here.
All right, let's make some room. I'm gonna put the milk away. You got the sauce, right?
Yes.
So earlier, Suzie made us some sauce.
Yes, I did.
Cooked it right on the stove behind us. So what we're gonna do is the pan, all right? We have to line the bottom of the pan with pasta sauce. So Suzie, hit it. If we had some cool effects, we'd probably just time-lapse this so it looked like she was moving very fast. Huh? You want me to hold it for you?
Sure.
Bring it over. Oh, the pot's hot. Woo, woo, woo. That's a hot pot.
You have me carrying.
Here, tell you what, how about we do this? Whoa! We'll just pour it on. I told you we were going to make some messes today.
They really are.
Now I'm just going to shake it. Shake it. You see, I'm trying to coat the whole bottom with sauce. That's going to be very important.
Yes, it will.
Very important. Why is it going to be so important?
So that the pasta doesn't stick.
There you go. All right, now we take these noodles. These really awesome, cool noodles that you can see are very hard. We're going to line them up. Right? Here's some for you. Here's a few more. Well, I guess we really know. Make sure you get them about a ½ inch apart because they grow. You won't believe how much they grow. They really grow. So for today, we're only going to be making basic cheese lasagna. But at this point, as you start to layer, you could put in zucchini, you could put in sausage, you could put in pepperoni, you could put in chicken, you could put in ground beef, you could put in ground turkey, you could put in whatever you want. You could fill it with vegetables. My aunt loved vegetables. I used to make it for her with veggies. And then you take about a scoop. 1 scoop, put it on top of the noodle. But this scoop is pretty big. We're doing about a half. And I'll show you in a photograph what it looks like for our first layer. Right now, we have to add sauce. Let's do the sauce, KK. I mean, Suzie, Homemaker.
You are really good to call me picky.
I totally am. It's kind of crazy. Good job. All right, and then we're gonna do our second layer. You can do it like that. I trust it. All right, so 2 for you. and 2 for me. And all you gotta do is just kind of smush it down. Pop it on top and you smush it down. Bada bing! Look at this. It looks like dinner to me. So now we're gonna do some more of the white stuff. And we'll come back to you when we got a finished product. But for right now, we're gonna keep making. KK's gonna do the red. I'm gonna do the white. We'll be right back. All right, everybody. So we're down to our final layer. Now what we've done is we did a sauce layer. We laid out some noodles. We put some of the ricotta. Then we put some of the red sauce. Then we put sprinkled mozzarella cheese on it, okay? And we did that for like 4 or 5 layers. So like now we're about that tall. I'll show you guys in the picture. So for this last final layer, we're gonna do half of it and show you what it's supposed to look like, because you need a lot of sauce on your final coating because you don't want your top noodles to get burnt. So KK. That's my special nickname for Suzie Homemaker. I call her KK for K and K. Yeah. So, Miss Suzie Homemaker, better known as KK, whatever that could mean, who knows? Weird names, it happens. All right, can you add sauce so we can show them what they're gonna be looking for? And I'm gonna take a picture so that they can actually see it. All right, photograph. Make sure you get those edges, get to the outside edges. A little bit more, a little bit more. Come on, we got plenty of sauce. Pour it in, pour it in. What are we gonna do with it? Wrestle in it later? I don't think so. Maybe we can put the baby in it. We can take cute baby pictures with the little.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I was just making an extra large piece of foil for this. I had to fire my assistant though, because I said to make sure you get it at all the corners. Well, she didn't get it at all the corners. So it's just going to be me cooking for the rest of the show.
What are you doing here?
I said to go. Well, since you're here, you might as well come help. All right, so we have photographs of this. You're gonna see it live.
You're gonna see it on the screen. You're not gonna see it live. I'm seeing it live. But like, and if we could tip it, we'd show you, but we can't. It would make a terrible, terrible mess. So I made a large piece of foil that we can put over the top of this and stretch it a little bit so you can get it around the outside edge. And then pop. All right, so next, we're gonna throw it in the oven. Now I do have to say, you don't have to make it as big as we did. We've got a big family. If you've ever seen Jonah eat, unbelievable. The kid he could eat a whole pan by himself. But I mean, it is pretty good, so I kind of get it. But we make a huge pan because there's like 6 of us or more, sometimes more. So you could always do a single little can, like one of these. I'll show you for a second. So sometimes when I'm at home, I make one this size, perfect for 2 people. And you can freeze this. So let's just say you make one of those, you freeze one piece for another day, throw it in the freezer. I used to cook this and I would make enough lasagna for like 3 or 4 turns. And then I would just freeze blocks, you know, about 6 inches square. And then however many people are at dinner, take those blocks out, throw them in the microwave, put them in a pan, whatever you want to do. But it's easy, it reheats easy, especially if you have it wrapped up. You know, freeze them first a little bit to get them kind of thick. And then you can wrap them up in the plastic or throw them in the fridge overnight. Once they're cooled, you can wrap them up in the, you know, plastic wrap and have them again. So have you ever had it in the plastic?
Yes.
Yeah, they cook nice. All right, so we're gonna throw it in the oven. Papa, our magical oven back here. Open up that. Ooh, that's hot. 375 degrees is what you're looking for. And let's pull out that drawer so it makes it a little easier. The pot shouldn't be hot anymore.
Nope, shouldn't.
So let's pull out the rack so we can actually get to it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Into the oven we go. Wait, let's push this back in. All right, there you have it. Lasagna, that easy. Now we'll come back and you'll get to see the finished, beautiful product. Once you've gotten it cooked, at the end, before you take it out, or while you're letting it cool, that's where you're gonna wanna sprinkle another bag of cheese across the top of it. Mwah! Makes it perfect.
Yes, it does.
Awesome. All right, so the next thing you're gonna see is some awesome not macaroni and cheese. You're gonna see some awesome lasagna with cheese sprinkled across the top of it, ready to be sliced up and shared. Hope you've enjoyed this. Did you?
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna hire her back. She was pretty helpful. And I kept calling her the wrong name and she rolled with it. So thank you, Suzie. You've been a splendid help today.
You're welcome.
Do you really make homes? Like with the lumber and wood and all that kind of thing?
No, I don't.
No? Oh. Why did they call you Suzie Homemaker? I'm confused. I don't get it. Hi, nice. Tell them our ingredients. What are we using today, KK?
Today we are going to be using cheese.
What kind of cheese?
Mozzarella cheese.
Not Limburger?
No.
No? Okay.
We're going to be using mozzarella cheese, ricotta cheese, and sauce.
Sauce.
Red sauce.
Red sauce. Like ketchup?
No.
Some people might call ketchup red sauce. You never know.
Tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce. Or red sauce. Because tomato sauce... Wait a second. Ketchup is made from tomatoes. It is tomato sauce.
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes. What else are we using? Anything?
Noodles.
What kind of noodles?
Over ready.
Over ready. Interesting. So they must already come cooked. I never imagined.
Over ready, please.
Over?
Oven ready.
The poor girl didn't know what an oven was. We're gonna be baking lasagna with one. I'm scared. Send for help. We might need a fire truck too. She's also making sauce. Hi everybody. Welcome to Cornerstone Educational Television via the internet, so it's not really television. But you can watch it on your television by screen share or by some app maybe, who knows? Or maybe you don't want to watch this at all. There's probably something better you can do, like, I don't know, cleaning your gutters. That might be more fun. But anyway, so today we're gonna have a cooking show. I'm with Suzie Homemaker, and she's gonna help us to make something cool that tastes good, which is great because I'm kind of hungry. Suzie, welcome to the show.
Hi everyone. I'm Suzie Homemaker.
Awesome. What are we gonna do today?
We are going to be making lasagna.
Ooh, lasagna. Can't spell it, but I know it tastes good.
Oven ready noodles.
Oven ready noodles, she says. I've never heard of this. So wait, we don't have to boil water?
No,
But what's that big pot behind you?
that we are making sauce in that.
Oh, she's making sauce. That's gonna be some good stuff. All right, so where's our pan to start cooking? Suzie. Suzie, you're kind of scared. The audience is watching. Suzie. She's just laughing at me. What do we do? Hi, Suzie. I don't know. I thought you were in the pan. Why were you in the pan? You're Suzie Homemaker. I'm just a weird radio guy. That's on the internet, so I'm not even a radio guy. I'm an internet guy, which is even weirder because I probably live in my mom's basement. I don't really live in my mom's basement. So where's the pan? Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Cut! Cut! Cut!